Good evening, party people. Make a whole bunch of noise for Pipes. And help me welcome your host for the evening. Go bananas for Aden Nepom.
Saturday night. Happy Saturday night to all of you. My name is Aden. You heard that before, but I don't know all of you. What's your name? Holly May. Hi. It's so nice to see you, Holly May, the only name I heard. Just out of curiosity, I got here by riding in a car. How did you get here tonight? That's a myriad of ways of getting here. You may be here to see an improv show. Out of curiosity, how many of you have been at Curious Comedy to see a live improvised show before by round of applause? Nice. And by round of applause, who has not been at Curious Comedy to see a live improvised show? Nice. Welcome, friends. Hi. It's good when I'm not the only one. So tonight, everything that you're going to see on this stage will be completely made up on the spot. That includes comedy, that includes tragedy, things with music, things without. Everything will be made right here based on your suggestions and the spirit of the moment, whatever shows up. So that is what you're in for. Just out of curiosity, has anybody here heard of a city called Seattle? No? Good, me neither. But what about Los Angeles? Yeah! Well, then this next group is definitely not from Seattle. They are definitely from Los Angeles. You guys, I'm really excited to introduce you. We don't get guests in this spot often who come from outside of this city, and we're excited to have them tonight. So can we please give a giant, warm, summertime Portland welcome to Improv, the improvised show.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. My name's Yichao.
I'm Kyle.
And we're here to do a show for you called Improv. What you're about to see is we'll be improvising two improvisers who improvise shows. So you'll be seeing the shows those two improvisers are improvising and the lives that they lead. Very mysterious. To get us started, some of you guys have seen improv, some of you guys never have. What do you think is a show that has a word that has never inspired an improv show before in improv history? Like a word that no one has ever.
Surrogacy.
Surrogacy.
Keeping it.
Woo,
thank you.
Surrogacy.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is correct.
That's great.
That was the right answer.
Yeah. No. Good job.
Never seen that before.
4 points for her.
Excellent. And from anyone in the room, what's something that's on your mind that maybe you're a little worried about? Like, you got to mow the lawn or. Oh, so that's very heavy. What's something else that's on your mind these days? Humke.
Ooh.
Guys, this is a dark time. Oh, getting a dog?
Getting a dog.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure the others will continue to be on our minds. We'll deal with getting a dog tonight. So surrogacy and getting a dog, these two things will combine in some way to inspire the show you're about to see. Thank you very much. It never was yours.
It looks nothing like me.
And that's the truth. That's the truth, Dad. That's the truth.
Well, we both agree. There's nothing that can be done now. Suppose we raise it.
Okay, we will.
Cool.
That was a really dark show.
Oh, really dark.
Yeah. I mean, it was the first suggestion we heard, but it was really dark.
There was no way to know it was going to end up so badly.
Wow.
You know?
I mean, it didn't bad. I think the audience was moved.
It was poignant for sure. It just was like, this is like a real problem, right?
Well,
like,
I just feel like it's the atmosphere in the room these days. That people are very serious, and it's hard being serious in a comedy club.
It really is. It's just not like. I have such a problem. You know, everybody wants to talk about things like immigration and school shootings and
But
surrogacy.
I get it, you know? But it's our jobs to like give them what they want and like to bring the joy of that. I feel like we brought some joy and a lot of very serious trauma.
Well, at least one person laughed when we were like, uh-oh, it's not yours. So that's good, right? Like, somebody found a moment. Like, it's like, okay, remember how I told you, like, the only movie I've never laughed at ever for any reason was The Crucible? Like, I even found at least one moment in Schindler's List to be like, but The Crucible was like the one. That was it. Like, there's nothing funny that happens. We didn't Crucible tonight.
Is that our bar? We didn't Crucible tonight?
I think it's a bar. It might not be the bar, but it's a bar.
I mean, I think it was a good show.
Yeah, I'm going to chalk that one up in the victory column.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's been fun. I'm sorry for only one drink tonight.
Whoa, one drink? What's going on?
I just got this new dog.
Oh, no. Got to go home to the child now, right?
Whoa, don't be like that, man. You know how puppies are. You got to be there for them. You can't let them like be at home longer than 4 hours. I'm at 3.5.
Yeah, I know. You didn't really want a dog, right?
Okay, so, Martha wanted a dog.
Martha wanted a dog, and you were like, I don't want a dog. And she was like, great, we're picking him up tomorrow.
And I'm like, fine, we can talk about this because we're adults in a real relationship.
And you didn't talk about it. You got a dog.
Dude, why are you always breathing down my neck about Martha?
She just doesn't, she doesn't listen to anything that you say. At all.
She doesn't
You're
listen?
like, hey, Martha, good morning.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, she doesn't respond because she doesn't listen. That's my point. Right, yeah.
Look, I'm really tired of you always slamming Martha.
It's easy to do.
I'm really tired of you not supporting my marriage. It's been 2 years and everything's great. And sometimes there's a surprise puppy waiting for me.
That you
but
didn't
that's
ask for. It's not really yours.
But that's okay. Relationships are compromise.
Exactly my point. She's always what she wants. It's never what you want. That's the opposite of compromise.
Relationships is relenting and giving her what she wants. Sometimes it's a bit of that, but she gives back. And just 'cause you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Can you support me? Support me in my love.
Support in your love.
Support me.
Support you.
Support me in my love. I've got a dog, but it doesn't mean you're not my friend. It just means every once in a while it's a one beer kind of night. So good night, good night.
Good night.
That's really sarcastic.
It is. I'll put one more down for you.
See you next week for the show, man.
See you next week, pal. Say hi to Sparky. Whatever his name is.
I just never imagined the world to come to this,
What do you mean, Doctor?
where no one can have their own babies anymore.
It's perfect. It's exactly as we envisioned.
I know, but people seem very upset by that for some reason.
Why would they be upset? The world is no longer overpopulated. There's trees again. Because people aren't around to cut them down and make paper out of them.
But we still must have babies.
Must we?
Well, I'd hope so. I'd like the species to continue.
Why does that matter? Why don't we live for us in the now? Who cares if there's a second generation? Do you care about legacy? I certainly don't.
Clearly.
Right.
I don't know. I'm beginning to have doubts and regret.
The digital cloud consciousness is almost online. Soon, all we'll have to do is upload our consciousness to the internet, and we'll live forever. Who needs babies?
You'll become a monster, truly a monster.
Well, I have yet to become anything other than human. But wait for the cloud.
Honey, I'm just saying, look, like, if we're gonna have this dog, maybe we can get a sitter every once in a while, because I feel like it's just me coming home feeding him every time. Maybe we can just, just...
So you don't want the dog?
I love the dog. He's really sweet.
Right. So you should feed him. Somebody should feed him, and it should be you, because I'm at work most of the day.
Sure, I know.
Yeah.
But
Is there a problem? I thought when we talked about this, you said, it's fine, I'll feed him, I'll also take him out for walks, and I'll also clean up his poop.
I didn't say those last two parts.
I definitely remember you saying that. That's why we got the dog. I don't understand why this is such an issue.
Martha, can we talk? Can we talk about this?
What is it, Murray?
Don't walk away. Just.
Don't what?
Can you just take a minute and we talk about this instead of you just leaving?
Minute's going.
I just feel I feel like you wanted this dog and then we had it and I'm trying to help take care of it, but like it should be a shared thing, right? This is a thing we can share together. We don't share a lot of other things together.
We share everything. We live in the same house.
Okay. Like,
we sleep in the same bed.
Sure.
We eat the same food.
Well, usually you order when I cook because you don't like what I make.
Well, it's not my fault you're bad at it. I just don't understand what the deal is. This was supposed to be you and me collaborating to take care of a small animal who needs our help.
Right, working
together. So why aren't you doing your part? I picked him up from the pound. I let you name him because you just had to have control over that. I thought that was very generous of me. I paid for him. I built his house in my woodworking class. I painted his house also in my woodworking class, which it looks great, by the way. Thanks for liking the post on Insta.
You're right. I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make, you should probably get going. I didn't mean to make you late.
I'm sorry, Murray. It doesn't have to be a point of contention. I'm looking out for you.
What?
You're always so sad. I thought if we got a dog, maybe that would help cheer you up.
That's very sweet of you, actually.
Emotional support animals. You know?
Yeah. You're right. I'll feed him.
It's because I saw that lady at the airport who had one, and she brought it on the plane, and everybody was like, oh my God, your dog's so cute. And she's like, don't pet it, it's an animal, it's working. And everyone's like, ah. I thought it was super cute, so.
Wait, you got us a live creature we're responsible for because you thought it was cute on a plane?
I got you a live creature we're responsible for. Oh. Because I thought that it would make you happy.
Okay. Thanks, Martha. Thanks for clearing that up.
Welcome, babe.
All right, have a good day at work.
I'm gonna go to work, okay?
Okay. And then woodworking class.
Yeah.
I'll be here with Sparky.
You're gonna take care of Sparky? Good, okay.
Yeah.
Make sure he's fed.
No, I know.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
How do you tell your wife she doesn't listen? She doesn't hear what you have to say, 'cause she already has the stories pre-written in her mind. Like a perfect Instagrammable moment, she has it written. She has it written. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She thinks she can, 'cause she knows how I feel. She solve it so easily. Leave him behind, leave him at home alone. That's what he wants, something to take care of, as long as it's not her. It's never her. How do I tell her?
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
How do I tell her? Oh, Sparky. Yep, no more. That's the end.
It's the last one.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah?
Yeah. Everything's finally taken care of.
I don't know. It's not how I expected it to go.
What do you mean? It's peaceful. It's quiet. No more goddamn babies.
I don't know, it's a little too quiet, you know? It's like when you go to church and there isn't a baby and you're confused.
That's my favorite church. I've never been to that church. Where is that church and why can't we go?
Well, it's everywhere now, so.
I know. Praise the Lord.
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
Absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I had your conviction.
I wish you did too.
I don't know, I just seem to be a man full of doubt and uncertainty.
Why? What's gnawing at you?
I don't know.
We've got half the human race on the cloud. And the older people get, the more people get on the cloud because they almost die and then we upload them. There's no babies. There haven't been babies for at least 45 minutes now.
That's wild. That's millions of babies that aren't being born. You think about the math of it.
I try not to. Math always...
You're a doctor. What do you mean math always?
I'm a doctor. I like, biology and chemistry.
That has math in it.
But only a little.
How did you ever doctor?
Watch some movies? I went to medical school. I just don't like that part. I have an actual degree. It's real. You can see it in my office.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
We've been letting you lead the charge this whole time.
It's because I have great ideas.
I don't know. I just...
Did I put more doubt in you? God damn.
I don't know if the cloud is sufficient to record all of humankind, you know?
Well, the cloud is infinite.
But who will access the cloud when we're all in the cloud? What is the purpose of the cloud if no one is left to tap into it and bring it into the real world? If we're all just You know what else the cloud is? It's literally numbers. It's literally zeros and ones.
Admittedly.
Do you know how the cloud works?
Yeah, but I hadn't thought of the whole, what do we do when everybody's on the cloud and nobody's around to look at the cloud part? That I forgot. I just didn't plan for that.
You forgot.
Well, I didn't forget. It did escape me. We're gonna have to find some more people. Oh my God, is that your dog?
Yeah. He's an emotional support animal, so he's allowed to be here. He's
so adorable. Look at him. Hi.
Hey, ma'am, he's a working animal, so.
I'm so sorry. I just love dogs.
That's great.
What's his name?
Sparky.
Sparky. Yeah. It's cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Of course.
You're just gonna stand there looking at me?
I'm sorry. I really love dogs, and I just get all excited when I see him.
You can pet him if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
But he's working.
You got 5 minutes, kid. Now
Off the clock?
He's on break.
Okay.
He's on break.
Hi. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you like the behind the ears, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at his leg. He's going. His leg's going. Yeah. Oh. Oh. He must really love you. He does exactly what you tell him.
Yeah, I worked hard to train him. I had a lot of time to do that, so.
Do you train dogs for a living?
No. Just this one. Just this one.
He doesn't lick too much, though. That's good. You don't want him to lick too much. Then you get slobber everywhere and it's gross.
It's true.
Yeah.
What was your name?
I'm Darla.
Darla.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Murray.
Murray. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. That's all he does.
It's weird, you know. It's just funny. You don't see too many cute guys with cute dogs walking around here.
Oh, I'm married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. That was weird to say. I'm so sorry.
No, darling. It's fine. You know, it's totally it's fine. I know. It's. Yeah.
You seem really conflicted. That was also weird to say. I have a degree
What?
in psychology.
Oh.
I talk to people and ask about their problems. It's what I do for a living, like you, with the dogs, but with people, mostly. For example, if Sparky was sad because he was in a relationship that didn't give him love, I could listen. If Sparky was sad.
Did Fred send you?
Who's Fred?
Tall, blonde guy.
Sounds attractive, but no. Never met him.
Everything is perfectly fine here, darling. There's nothing for you to worry about.
That's good.
Thanks for petting my dog. That sounded weird.
It didn't. I took it at face value, which is what I'm doing now. You should probably pet him behind the ears. He's looking, there it is, his tail's going. Listen, Murray, you're great, and so is your dog, and I hope that you're happy in all facts in life, especially in your marriage. You have a wife. She sounds great. Except, you know, she doesn't because you haven't said anything about her, but I understand. Maybe it's a sore point.
It seems like you can see a lot just by looking. Unless Fred told you all of this, in which case he's looking for trouble.
I've never met him at all. I don't know who you mean. He's attractive and tall and blonde, but I don't know him at all.
Okay. Maybe we can chat someday.
Maybe we can chat a different way.
Maybe we can chat someday.
If you just give me, like, Facebook, Instagram, phone number,
Yeah,
whatever.
I see. It's all listed here.
Yeah. So. Take care, Murray. Bye, Sparky. Well, going in the cloud. Take care, buddy. Bon voyage.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming out. My name's Yichao. This is Kyle.
Thank you.
Enjoy. You guys, you have an awesome show coming up, and I'll let her tell you all about it. Thank you guys so much.
One more time for Improv, Miss Joe. You know, the amazing thing about an improvised musical is it could not happen without people providing music. Can I get a special round of applause, please, for Walker and Johann in the pit? A little birdie told me backstage that Johann already has played all his good songs, and he's all spent. So the next show that you're about to see is, we don't know what is going to happen. He's already played all his good music. You might be in for a shock. And now that I've set us up for success, please allow me to introduce the cast of Pipes. Excellent. Here's what you may already know about us. You may have heard our voices briefly at the beginning of Improv, the improvised show. Our mic packs were being tested, and you heard our voices just briefly for a moment. Here's what you don't know about us. We also know that that happened. Thank you for staying anyway. So here's what's going to happen. We're each going to take a suggestion to inspire our choices for tonight, and then we're going to make up a musical, including dances and whatever other things arrive. So I'm going to step back and let these folks take their suggestions.
Yeah. Hi. I made a huge mistake today while doing a little bit of yard work and got attacked by bees. True story. Yay, I'm stung in parts of my body and it hurts. What is a mistake you've made in your life that you slightly regret but you're willing to tell me right now?
Getting married.
Oh, my God.
Great, that's one suggestion.
Take it.
Being that my wife is here on stage.
It's
And
fine.
I'm getting
Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, why not? I'll take it.
I made up character. It's fine.
Go.
Can I get a number between 20 and 60? 49. 49, thank you.
The Mega Millions jackpot is over $250 million. If you won that, what is the first thing you would do other than buy a boat?
House by a rainforest.
House and rainforest. Yes, got it. Okay.
And finally, what is a new hobby that you have taken up recently other than improv?
Beekeeping.
No shit.
It's going to be all made
Yeah,
up. Great. Beekeeping. Thank you. And finally, all of us see movies from time to time, and there's an opening scene at the beginning of every movie. A movie that you've seen recently, where did that opening scene take place? Circus. At the circus. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when the lights come up, pipes.
I'm 49 years old. I'm gonna be 50 in a week. And I haven't done anything yet. I mean, I got a driver's license, but that was a long time ago. I feel like I peaked at 16. Once I rented a car, that was when I was 25. Oh my God, what am I gonna do with myself? I have nothing to show for it.
There are few things in life that bond things together. Glue, for instance. Charming moments in life. Marriage. These things are things that draw people closer. Two entities. Can you imagine? Two random entities choosing to join each other for a lifetime.
I've been keeping a farm stand at the farmer's market on Tuesdays for about a year and a half now, and I think that any day now, my homemade beeswax trinkets are gonna really take off.
The best part about living in a tree is how close you are to nature. I started living in this treehouse just 6 short months ago, and I already feel so much more connected to nature. Someday, I'm going to move from this simple sugar maple tree down to Brazil.
My parents
separate
wanted
individuals.
me to go to college, but I didn't. Instead, I'm making beeswax trinkets and selling them at the farmer's Mark it on Tuesdays.
I'm a substitute teacher, not even a regular teacher, just the substitute teacher.
Finding something in their lives that can connect them, something that really brings them to life.
You learn so much from squirrels. The proper way to store things, the importance of planning for winter.
The importance of planning is the biggest part of any wedding.
The importance of keeping the bees alive is the surprising part.
I forgot the importance of planning my life.
It's what's important.
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 It's so important.
It's what's important.
It's what's important.
It's what is important.
It's what's
important.
It's what's important.
It's
what's important.
Two entities looking for a chance, and later on, after they win, they will dance, hoping to find a moment of love. Well, that's all we want for us below or above. It's what's important. It's what's important.
When you live in a tree, you're connecting with the animals and the leaves and the flora and the fauna and everything in the forest. But the most important thing, and I say this with experience, is to make sure your roof is waterproof. Because it's what's important. It's what's important.
I look in the mirror and I see the same old girl. She's been the same for all her 49 years in this world. It's gonna be different, that is my plan. Whether I murder someone or, hey, maybe I'll just marry a man, who knows, but
It's what's important. It's what's important.
I think this thing has really got legs. Someday someone's gonna pick up one of my beeswax eggs. Who knows when or how or why or even what, but I'm excited to make a million off a bumblebee butt, 'cause
It's what's important. It's what's important. It's what's important.
hey, Jasmine. Thanks for letting me stay in your sugar maple.
Patrick,
Yeah?
have you seen my mail key anywhere?
Oh, I threw it out.
What?
You don't need mail. Mail just comes from people who want to send you bills and junk.
Oh, okay. Well, we have different lifestyles, Patrick. How long are you gonna be in the sugar maple?
Well, I think it's gonna be another 8 months, and then I'm gonna move up to a Douglas fir, and then I think I'll be ready to go down to Brazil.
What's in Brazil?
What's in Brazil? There's so much in Brazil!
Oh, don't take down my tree.
Don't mind me. There's so much in Brazil, in the beautiful rainforests. There's all sorts of birds and monkeys and all sorts of bugs that sting you. There's a lot of things in Brazil. There's opportunity in Brazil. Because when you're an eco-tourist, you can live in a treehouse anywhere. When I decided to commune with nature, I thought it might be rather strange. But now I've discovered that being in a tree, it's my brand new home on the range. When you commune with nature, it's like you're a pioneer. 'Cause when you commune with the nature, everything looks better from up here. Doesn't it look wonderful, Jasmine?
Oh my God, I need you to move. I'm moving into my own sugar maple.
What?
This is the answer.
No!
It's not in my mailbox, it's in this tree. You have to go to Brazil early.
No, I can't do Brazil early.
No! I'm so sorry.
When you commune with nature, when you commune with nature. I can't believe you're kicking me out.
Bye.
Would you like to buy a beeswax bear? Can I interest you in beeswax earrings? No.
Oven mitts that look like lobsters. Oven mitts that look like lobsters.
Can I offer you a beeswax box?
A beeswax box?
Oh, yeah, it's a handcrafted beeswax box. It's got a little bee on the top. It's not a real bee. It's crafted out of beeswax. The bees made the wax that the bee box is made.
It's adorable.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it's super cute.
Oh, you think it is?
Totally.
Oh, okay. Oh, no one's ever said that before. I'm not prepared.
Really?
I've been manning this, or womaning, whatever, this farmer's market stand for a year and a half now, and I haven't sold a single piece.
You've been here for a year and a half and haven't sold a single piece?
I don't know why I'm telling you this. It seems like exposition when you and I should just be connecting.
No, it's understandable. I've come to this.
Earrings made out of my bones? Earrings made out of my bones?
God, people always go for the bone earring, lady.
No, they're pretty impressive earrings. I don't have pierced ears, and yet I bought 7 pairs.
I don't even know how she's alive anymore. We need our bones to get around.
She's got a lot of bones in her body, and she's a very talented dancer.
Interesting things I found in the street.
Oh, man, now I want to follow him.
It's understandable. For the last year and a half, I've been coming to this farmer's market looking for interesting things, and...
Well, this box is pretty handy. You could put things in it that are small. You could put,
Bone earrings?
bone earrings.
Yeah.
Wedding rings.
I'm surprised I hadn't seen you. I've always stopped at this, right here, this food stand. And I've always looked at their apples and thought, maybe I'll buy one, but they're
there's
pricey.
nobody ever there to actually sell them to you.
Yeah.
So you're afraid to just take one, not be robbery.
Exactly, and I walk
know.
away and I never noticed these cute little bee boxes.
You want to know a secret about the apple cart?
Yes.
Well, I mean, apple and rhubarb and cherries and whatever
Right.
else.
Name the other 3 things that are on that cart.
Oh, broccoli, cucumbers, and zucchini.
Right, but on the other cart behind it?
Oh, you mean the onion, the tomatillos, and the salsa.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the secret you wanted to tell me?
None of them are ever at their booths. I think that they may just be made out of cardboard. But the box in your hand is real.
Are you?
What do you mean? Of course I'm real.
I mean, if they're cardboard, what makes you real?
No one's ever asked me such an important question before. At night I go to sleep. I'm pretty sure I know me. And that's why as I lay my head on my pillow, I say sweet dreams. Dream of a time, a place where everything is made from bees. And those things belong in everyone's house came from me. A world of beeswax. Finally, everyone knows the value. A world of beeswax. And I'm the beeswax queen. Yesterday I tried to sell a trinket for 25 cents. I was so desperate. But my bees worked hard and they couldn't believe it. And I would let it go so cheap. A world of beeswax. Finally everyone will see it. They're shining in the light. A world of beeswax. Everyone would love it. And there I'd be, the beeswax queen. The beeswax queen. Someday, you see, people are gonna buy boxes like the one in your hand, and they'll put things that are important to them, like the lost tooth of a child, or maybe their wedding bands for a ceremony, right there in that type of box. And they want to decorate their trees with the little bears and the ornaments, and they'll pay upwards of $122.98 for one of these goods. I'll be the beeswax queen. The world will cover itself in me. I'll be a beeswax queen. A beeswax. So all I want to be is a beeswax queen. Is that short-sighted of me?
No.
Saddles that don't fit any animal at all.
If you'll excuse me for just one moment. I've got to get that woman.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh my God. There's no one at these stands. Tomatillos, salsa, broccoli, apples. Who do I pay? Oh, they're not here. That's fine.
Just once I had a spot of hope. There was a moment. You all saw it. You're my witnesses, all of you out there, all you bees. You saw the look in his eyes. He saw the value of that box. He was definitely going to buy it. And then stupid saddle lady walked by. Saddle nobody needs. Nobody's using those saddles. They don't fit horses. I just feel like no one's ever going to actually take my beeswax trinket seriously. And why would they? They're just beeswax. You understand.
A saddle. A small saddle. Well, it had to be purchased. It was way too good of a deal to pass up. Oh. I know. I've got a friend who would love this.
Yeah.
I have the perfect thing to fit on your body.
I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
Okay, no, hold on. How much you pay? I should have said yes. Damn it! Jasmine.
Patrick, what are you doing at the farmer's market? Why are you eating all of that food? Did you pay for it?
There's no one here. I think there's no one there to pay. I think these are free.
What moron would just do all of that work to give us free things? I came to get something to keep the bees out of our tree. I have been stung to shit.
Our tree?
I mean my tree. My tree.
Yeah, because it's not our tree anymore, is it, Jasmine?
Well, you had a lot of stuff hanging on branches that I have not yet reached, so your stuff is still there. You didn't fully move out.
I don't know. I kind of got kicked out and fell to the ground.
You're walking, you're fine. You
okay,
said
it's
you
not
wanted to go to Brazil.
I don't have enough money to go to Brazil yet.
What? You sang a whole song about going and you're gonna renege on that promise?
That's why I built in more time into my timeline so that I could make money, and I don't know.
You better end up in Brazil at the end of this. You brought it up.
I'm sorry, Jasmine.
I don't mean to interrupt, but you all are talking really loudly.
These aren't yours, are they?
No, no one actually
Okay.
owns those. I think.
So they're free. It's
Well,
like
no,
nature. It's like nature has given us a bounty.
I mean,
Don't-
there's a sign on them that says $2.49 a pound
Oh.
next to the.
What, we're supposed to guess how much poundage of that I don't carry a scale with me.
Look, I don't know. I just work my own booth. It's just that you were really loud and all my bees,
want us to
all my
leave?
bees were getting upset.
Do you want more?
More,
I mean,
bees?
Yeah, yes.
She has bees.
I have a
You.
whole bunch of bees. So we could split both of us would like to split custody and give them to you.
I can't afford to pay if that's what you're getting
No,
at.
they're free. They're free. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with letting the bees be free.
Okay, the bees
I'm
are
okay
free.
with that. Are you okay with that?
Did you just talk to those bees?
No?
Just to the queen, right?
Keep it cool. She thinks we're talking.
Okay, so if you could come over to our house, I mean my tree, and collect
Your tree with my stuff.
yeah,
Yes.
and collect the bees.
Oh, I don't feel comfortable going to somebody's house. Let's meet at a neutral location where there's a lot of people. There's a circus in town. Maybe we'll meet there.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
of course that makes perfect sense. We'll meet at this.
Bees love a circus.
Yes.
Yes, they do, John.
A small saddle's the thing a guy has to have when it comes across a man's life. I know you think right now that sentence doesn't make sense, but it does. You see, I'm a purveyor of things. I've been looking for the right thing for quite some time, and a small saddle is perfect for the show I'm presenting. The problem is it needs something else.
Okay, bees, here we are again. This time you've got to make room because you're about to have some neighbors. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
I can't believe you brought the bees here. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just wanted them to meet the bees that they were going to be cohabitating with face to face before I just brought them home.
That's very thoughtful of you.
If I get rid of the bees, then Patrick will actually go to Brazil. The bees are the only thing that are keeping us together. Oh my God, what have I done? It's 4 days to my birthday, and I can't let Patrick go because I feel like I love him. Oh my God, I love Patrick.
I'm looking for that thing. That special thing. I want things that excite the brain, that get your blood pumping. Something special, something great and amazing. I just want something. I want something for a show, and I want you all to know.
These bees will meet with your bees, and they'll be together. They'll just be bees together. Your queen and my queen will be together.
Be together.
Be together. Be together. They'll be together.
What is this feeling inside of me? I sense Patrick is developing a love not far away with that other bee woman. At the beginning of this, I said I might murder a man, but now I know my plan is to kill the queen. I will kill the queen. Kill the queen.
I want something for my show, and it's gonna be great. I want something for my show, and it's gonna be great. Something super big, something super exciting, getting you excited. I can picture it now in my mind. I want something for my show. I want you all to know.
My desire.
I want something for my
but
show.
what is on that branch? It's a murderous plan. I will kill the queen, and
What are you
I
doing, Jasmine?
will have Patrick my love.
Jasmine, what are you doing?
I will kill the queen.
Jasmine? No, Jasmine,
Kill
no!
the queen.
And I want
So
something for
exciting
my
to
show.
add bees to my bees.
Be together.
But I'm feeling inside that brings me to my knees.
Be together.
I thought I knew what I wanted to be queen of the world.
Be together.
But now I'm feeling like I want some treehouse eggs.
Be together.
I want something for my show. I want something for my show.
I'm still singing. I don't know why, but it still happens. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, circus folks!
Yes,
Yeah. There's been rumors that people don't want to go to the circus anymore.
No, no.
That's what they say.
That can't be.
Since 1922,
Oh,
the circus was the thing.
oh,
But now people are fickle, and they ain't got anything. That keeps them coming back. Oh, that circus gonna die.
the circus gonna die.
Would I let the circus go and die?
Oh. You see, I'm a lion tamer. Cause I got this chair. Been doing it for 40 years, and they don't even care. Oh no, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? Cause all I got is this whip and this chair, and this lioness who is also my wife.
Where is that bitch?
Pardon me? She was here and I... Oh, good Lord.
Hello, hi. I'm looking for a woman with beeswax.
I am too.
What?
I am. In a box? A beeswax box?
I don't know. Sure, yes.
Yeah, I'm looking for that same woman.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't answer your phone call earlier.
Aww.
You said something about a saddle?
Well, you answered it. You said you weren't doing that anymore.
Will you give me enough money to go to Brazil?
Doesn't cost anything to go to Brazil these days, of course.
Then you can saddle me.
What? Wait.
They used to ride me around in the circus. I was the human pony.
Please, you are the human pony. People from all wilds of life would come. Gasping. You know that moment? You know that moment in Field of Dreams where there's all the cars and the lights? That was them for him. People would drive in the middle of the night with the lights on in a single file line that extended forever to see him.
The human pony.
The human pony! You were quite the steed.
Patrick, I brought all of the bees with me.
The woman!
It's awfully crowded here outside the circus.
As it should be, madam.
Oh, I recognize you. You were going to buy my beeswax box.
I wish to buy all of them.
I don't have them with me. They're at the farmer's market. All I have with me right now are my bees.
I shall buy them too.
Really?
If they were the ones that made the box and not you, then yes, I'd like to buy the bees.
Oh, I see. That is confusing, yes. I'll try and explain in layman's terms.
Good.
The bee makes the wax, and then I shape...
I found the lady.
Yes, I know.
And then I shape the wax into a shape, and then I sell that.
Then I'd like to buy you and the bees.
Wow.
I'm not...
I'm for that. I'm up for that. Will you take her far, far away? Not to Brazil. Don't go there.
The circus doesn't go to Brazil anymore.
What?
Hi.
No.
What?
No, with all the rainforest being cut down, I'm sorry, but there's just nothing there to go to.
So to get there, I have to be ridden by another human being again and to make enough money so that I can go there.
Ah, the life of the circus.
Patrick, I'm so sorry. I know how much trees mean to you. I didn't realize so many trees had been cut down in Brazil that they weren't visiting anymore.
I can't believe Brazil is closed.
That's really hard news.
Stop touching him! Stop it! Stop it! I love you! Come back to my tree. Stop touching him. Yeah, I said a very clear direction. Don't!
But I don't know you.
That's Jasmine.
I mean, I met her at the market. You were fighting with each other. Why would I obey your directions?
We have something in common, too. We were looking for you. So I must know her as well.
That's not how relationships work. No.
There's something about you I like, and I can't quite put my finger on it.
Great! Come over here. Walk away from Patrick and come over here.
You seem awfully protective of Patrick.
I used to live in her tree. Her sugar maple tree.
Our tree.
Your tree.
Our tree.
Do you mean it? Are you going to drop the Y in front of your tree to make it our tree?
Oh my goodness.
That is something I've never thought about, ever. I love the way your brain works. I love the leftovers you left in our tree.
And I love all the branches and the birds' nests in our tree.
So don't you see?
Don't I see?
It's time to drop the
It's
why.
destiny.
Stop saying why. It's ours, not mine.
There's no more why.
It's
our tree. It's our tree.
I'm sorry, babies. I thought we'd be together. But it looks like it's just you and me forever. I wish that the news were different. But I guess it's not. It's just bees. Me and my bees. And through thick and thin, we'll always be. Why are you nudging me towards this?
I don't know. It's what
I
they
was
want.
looking for something special, a moment for a showcase.
Do you run this circus?
Yes, that I do. And instead of a big old show, I found a love between a bee and a lady. And then you two. Why don't I just buy you? I'll buy you all in your fucking tree. You'll go where Why not all three? Why not our tree? I will buy our tree.
Heights. It is Saturday night. You are a fabulous audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. One more big round of applause for our musicians in the pit. Yay! For Dan in the booth. Woo. Dan! For Improv, the improvised show.
Yeah.
For Curious Comedy Theater and everybody who works therein. Big round of applause. Yay!
Yep.
Please come back and see us. We love you. Have a fabulous night and drive safely. Have a good night.
Good night.